Welcome back to why'd you grab my
I'm trying to
hand?
make you move over.
Welcome back to the Camels Collect Instagram and YouTube channel. Make sure to like and subscribe to us on YouTube at the Camels Collect. Make sure to follow us on Instagram for live videos and updates of when we're gonna post.
And check out our stores at Whatnot and eBay.
Whatnot on eBay, also at the Camels Collect.
Yes.
All right, head to head. Joe Burrow, Xavier Rose. I think Joe Burrow won that one. Russell
All 3
Gage.
times.
Russell Gage, Steve Young. Steve Young took that one by far. Terry Lewin taking that one against Joel Bitonio. I'm gonna have to take Josh Allen here. Panay Sewell is that good at his position, but not necessarily so much as a star as Josh Allen. Michael Vick over Javonte Williams.
What?
Over Javon. Just because he did something with a dog, doesn't mean he's better than, or doesn't mean he's worse than Javonte Williams.
Yeah, but I feel like Javonte Williams is still in his early stages of his career, and so
sweet.
he could become a very more.
So we're taking who was it? Russell Gage over. Who'd you have?
I don't know. I don't even know who those people are.
Nah, over
Steve Young? No, that's a different story.
How is that a different story?
Steve Young is very no.
I'm gonna take Michael Vick here. I'm gonna go Brian Burns. Nico Collins isn't really a name you watch out for. In their respective positions here, it's like a toss up. I'm gonna take DeAndre Hopkins.
What's his position? A running back?
Wide receiver. And then Cameron Jordan's on the defensive line, so I'm gonna take D-Hop over that. Kenyon Drake and Ooh. I'm gonna say Amon-Ra St. Brown.
because he's a Raider.
I'm gonna say Amon-Ra St. Brown because he's pretty good.
Steve Largent.
I don't know.
Isn't Steve Largent a Hall of Famer?
I'm not sure if he's a Hall of Famer. We're gonna have to check that.
Before they played their first game as a franchise, the Seahawks made arguably their greatest trade when they acquired Largent, a rookie wideout from the Oilers in 1976 preseason for an 8th-round pick the next year. He stuck with the team for 14 seasons and retired the game as an all-time leader in receiving yards.
In 1 year, DeForest Buckner had 7 sacks, and 56 tackles. So, I don't know. They're both great at their respective positions. Oh, another really good matchup with their respective positions. Austin Eckler, probably easily a top 5 running back in the league. Xavier Howard, an amazing defensive back. So really, it's what position you'd rather get.
That's a good one.
I'm gonna go Tyreek Hill here because this card, because it was when he had just gotten traded to the Dolphins. He still had his Chiefs jersey on.
True. That's cool.
And then also it's like in the QB world, Joe Burrow's he's in the talk, but in the wide receiver world, Tyreek Hill is top 5 at least. He's always brought up when you think of best wide receivers in the league right now. But Cooper Kupp, takes out Tracy Walker any day. Oh, Bobby. Right now, Matthew Stafford isn't doing too great. So, Bobby Wagner isn't really a name right now either, though. I don't know. But both players are not doing too well for themselves right now.
Keenan Allen.
Mike Gesicki. Both really a toss-up here again if you want a tight end or a wide out. I'm gonna say Keenan Allen because when you think of great wide receivers, Keenan Allen is brought up at some point, but Mike Gesicki isn't necessarily brought up when you think of
Yet.
tight ends.
Ray Lewis.
And Quinnen Williams. I'm gonna take Ray Lewis here.
Yeah, I've never heard of
Quinnen. He's a star. He's a.
Ooh, Von Miller and Chase Edmonds.
I'm gonna take Von Miller because he's very established at his position. Chase Edmonds has potential, but he's not there yet. Whoa.
Kirk Cousins.
Najee Harris. I'm gonna take
Najee
Harris. Kirk Cousins has had one heck of a season this season, but I'm gonna take Najee over Kirk. Oh, Hunter Henry and Gabriel Davis. I'm gonna take Gabriel Davis because he's just had a breakout season this season. Quandre Diggs and Jerome Bettis.
That is a big running back. Look at it. He's a big running back. Is he not?
I suppose so. What would they call him? Like he was like the trainer or something. They had some kind of like name for him that you really knew who he was. But
he made 2 Pro Bowls and an All-Pro first team during his tenure with the Rams. He was at his best with the Steelers. The Hall of Famer spent 10 years in the black and gold, turning out unstoppable runs and delivering punishing blows. Only Franco Harris has more rushing yards in franchise history.
Oh no, I'm gonna take Quandre Diggs here because of the season he's having. I think he's on like 7 interceptions already this season. He has pick sixes. He's been doing really well for himself. Kenny Galladay and Devontae Smith. I'm gonna take Devontae Smith. It's not that Kenny Galladay isn't good. It's just that Devontae Smith is just so much better. Chris Martin and Fletcher Cox. Different positions. I'd say Fletcher Cox is much more of a star at the position that he does play. So I'm gonna take Fletcher Cox here. Montez Sweat over Landon Collins for sure. Montez Sweat is just a name you hear more often than Landon Collins. He's more of a star than Landon Collins, so for that reason.
Star parallel.
Got extra points. CeeDee Lamb, like how it's the Cowboys and it's like stars. Cameron Hayward though, a pretty solid player, but I don't know. It's different positions, so you really can't match them up. I think I'm gonna take CeeDee Lamb.
Different positions.
I think I'm gonna take CeeDee Lamb. Yeah.
Jalen Waddle.
Micah Hyde and Jalen Waddle. This card is really nice, but I think I'm gonna have to go with Jalen Waddle here.
So as far as cards, you would pick that one, but as far as players, you would pick Jalen Waddle.
Yeah. Tony Romo. And Tyler Linderbaum. I've heard Tyler Linderbaum come up in conversations already, and he is a rookie. This is his rookie card. Pretty nice rookie card at that.
Yeah, is that his college?
Yeah, that's Iowa. I'm gonna take Tyler Linderbaum here over Tony Romo because he's not too much of a. He's not a great at what position he played. So Christian Watson and Chris Jones. Oh man, this is another good one. Christian Watson has been doing pretty well for himself the last few games. But Chris Jones is a Super Bowl champ. So for that reason, I'm gonna take Chris Jones. Ahmad Gardner, or Sauce Gardner, as most people would call him, over Harold Landry any day. I'd much rather have Sauce.
Ooh.
Devontae Price, and any given Sunday, Jerry Rice. Devontae Price, Jerry Rice. I'm gonna take Jerry Rice every day. Niners versus Bengals. 20-16. This was a Super Bowl XXIII.
You don't know your
I
Roman
do
numerals?
not know my Roman numerals now. So
Oh my
Jerry
God.
Rice for sure. Oh, we got another DeAndre Hopkins. I'm gonna take DeAndre Hopkins again over Ty Freifrogel. So yeah, Devontae Hopkins. What was it? Oh yeah, it's okay. Oh,
Terry Bradshaw.
living legends Terry Bradshaw. Over Leo Chanel every day. I'll have to put that one over there. Oh, heroes Dak Prescott over a quarterback that has never seen the NFL field. So, yeah.
Trey McBride.
Right. Trey McBride and Boy Mafe. I've heard Trey McBride's name come up. I've never heard of Boy Mafe. So I'm gonna take Trey
What's his
McBride.
gear?
I can't tell.
It's on the back.
Something with an M. Minnesota. Is that your next card?
Yeah.
So David Bell versus C.J. Verdell, both rookies that I don't think have seen the field yet. So just off of college, I'm gonna take C.J. Verdell.
He's from Arizona. Is that Arizona?
That's Purdue. Looks like Purdue. Did it say? Oh, yeah, where'd you see that? Purdue. Oh, okay. Yeah, so he's from Purdue. I'm gonna take C.J. Verdell though. Evan Neal, and Devin Lloyd. I don't know. Never heard of him. Wow.
Kayvon
Thibodeau and Breece Hall. I'm gonna take Kayvon Thibodeau because Breece Hall had that ACL tear. But he was doing really good for himself in his rookie season. But because Breece Hall had that ACL tear, I'm gonna take Kayvon Thibodeau. Isaiah Likely and who? Oh, I'm gonna take Isaiah Likely any day. Way over Daxton Hill. Never even heard of Daxton Hill. Isaiah Likely is someone you've heard of, or someone that is a household name for at least Ravens fans for sure. Kareem Hunt and Sammy Watkins. Different positions here. Kareem Hunt isn't who you think of as running back on the Browns.
Who do you think of as running back on the Browns?
Nick Chubb. Oh. Nick Chubb is starting over Kareem Hunt, but Kareem Hunt can also kick if he felt like it. But Sammy Watkins, Super Bowl champ, so I'm gonna take Sammy Watkins.
Trayvon Diggs.
Justin Simmons. Trayvon Diggs has been slumping lately. I don't know what's going on with him. I'm still gonna have to take Trayvon Diggs because of his career that he's had so far. But yeah, Carson Strong rookie card. Don't think he's seen the field. Or Darnell Mooney any day, of course.
Who played Sunday?
Oh, yeah,
when Hurts was out.
I'm not sure who would have. Buda Baker, Myles Garrett. Both defensive players, both stars on their defenses. I'm gonna take Myles Garrett because of the larger impact he has on that team. The defense really couldn't do much of what they do without him. Leonard Williams and Carson Palmer.
Leonard Williams to $4.99.
Where? Oh, couldn't see it with the shiny.
Yeah, that's cool.
I'm gonna take. I'm gonna take Carson Williams because I've never heard of Leonard Williams, or Carson Palmer because I've never heard of Leonard Williams. But that's a really nice card for sure. Rashad Bateman. Oh, both
against
Ravens.
the whole Ravens.
It's the whole Ravens offense. Who's in it though? Devin Duvernay, Murray. I can't tell who those other ones are. Not sure who Brown is though. I'm gonna take Rashad Bateman because that isn't their starting offense. So is that Devontae Adams celebration? So we'll do Devontae or Zach Martin, which I'm gonna take Devontae any day. But here we go. Jason Taylor, Jim Kelly. I'm taking Jim Kelly every day of the week. It's quite an easy pick for me. Adam Thielen and potential Aiden Hutchinson. Adam Thielen's like really established in the league, but Aiden Hutchinson is really making a name for himself in the NFL already as a rookie. I'm gonna take Aiden Hutchinson. Aiden Hutchinson. Put him over there. First, okay, that's cool.
First ballot, Joe Montana.
And Devondre Campbell. I'm gonna take Joe Montana.
Montana.
Micah Parsons. Oh wow, Micah Parsons and Jalen Ramsey. Oh, Micah Parsons has rookie last year. He had one heck of a rookie year. Made it to the Pro Bowl. Jalen Ramsey is a well-known cornerback, lockdown corner. Wide receivers love to play against Jalen Ramsey, so I'm gonna take Jalen Ramsey here.
Huddle up, Buccaneers.
And Quentin Nelson. Keep doing that. I'm gonna say Quentin Nelson here, simply because of when you think of his position, he's like the first guy you think of. Like any offensive line, actually. Quentin Nelson's usually like one of the first guys you think of, but not so much with the Buccaneers. They're not really a team.
When you talk about quarterback, the first person you think of is Tom Brady.
But that's like the Buccaneers. The Buccaneers aren't really.
Not this year.
Yeah, they're not. They're
Not
not
the
someone
team this year.
Devontae Parker and potential Matt Corral. I'm gonna take Devontae Parker because he's known as a reliable receiver. But I've never even heard of Matt Corral. So Fred Taylor looks like a throwback card versus Garrett Wilson. I'm gonna take Garrett Wilson. I don't know who Fred Taylor is. So looks like I have a pretty easy one this round. Randy Moss and Sam Howell. Okay, so Sam Howell, I think he's on what team is he on now? Where did he get drafted to? If he got drafted where I think he got drafted, I think he's a starter right now.
Doesn't say.
Doesn't say. Not sure if that. Okay. He could be a starter. I'm not really sure though. But I'm gonna take Randy Moss, Hall of Famer. So like Randy Moss there.
He's a quarterback.
And?
Well, you acted like I don't know. You act like you shouldn't know.
So Aiden Hutchinson and Allen Robinson. Wow. So Aiden Hutchinson again having a breakout rookie year. Allen Robinson is known as a reliable wide receiver. He's like a guy you'd go to if your wide receiver one was not open. He's a very solid wide receiver too. I'm gonna take Aiden Hutchinson though, because of the career he could have. Chris Godwin and Deebo Samuel. I'm gonna take Deebo Samuel, especially because it's a celebration card. But he's someone you think of before you think of Chris Godwin. Von Miller and Kevin Byard. I'm gonna take Von Miller. Sack attack. Drake London. Juju Smith Schuster, both USC alumni. That's it. I like how they're both USC alum.
If they weren't, then you would have a bias.
I'm gonna take Juju here, because Juju is established in the league. Drake London isn't so much. He's had a few games under his belt, but not anything I could really put for him.
Huddle up Browns.
Drew Bledsoe and Huddle Up Browns. Why is Baker Mayfield still in there? That's
because he just got traded.
He didn't
These
just
were probably
get traded.
printed before. These were probably printed before he got traded. I'm sure.
I'm gonna take Drew Bledsoe here because I've at least heard of him, and the Browns are doing horrible.
Devontae Smith.
Devontae Smith over
Why do
Trey
you have more
Lance for sure.
cards than me?
I don't know.
Huh.
How many you got left?
3?
I got 4. Trey Lance. Devontae Smith over Trey Lance. Trey Lance is like a well-known wide receiver already. Trey Lance isn't doing too well for himself this year, so.
Who got hurt?
Oh, well. He shouldn't have gotten hurt.
John Elway.
Xavier McKinney. I'm gonna take John Elway here. He's just John Elway. Potential Isaiah Spiller. Or Tristan Wirfs. I'm gonna take the Isaiah Spiller because it is a rookie card, and I'd rather have a.
I'm gonna have to count these cards.
Rookie card.
Why do you have an extra card?
I don't know. Then Boston Scott, which I'm confident in Boston Scott would have beat whoever you put him up against, unless you got a good player. So as she's recounting, make sure to like and subscribe on the Campbell's Collect YouTube channel. Also follow us on Instagram at the Campbell's Collect. Check out our WhatsApp or Whatnot. WhatsApp there. Whatnot and eBay stores, all under the Campbell's Collect username. How's it going over there?
51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60.
Really?
You must have 61.
Hold on. We did everyone, right? You did everyone?
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60.
I guess I jumped ahead somewhere.
Okay.
I jumped ahead and you were still stuck on the same one, I guess. Unless I had 2 stuck together.
No, I don't know. I like the cards I got. I'm really happy with the players I got, the parallels that I got, the players
you didn't
that
get any
had
numbered
parallels.
cards.
You got one numbered card.
I got one numbered card. It was kind of high numbered, but still a numbered card.
What was it? Out of 499. Yeah. So, I mean, numbered card's a numbered card, but I think I would have rather had my pack than that one. So, yeah. Signing off. Mom-atron and Xman. Have a good night or morning, day. Yeah.